Hi, welcome back to the channel. My apologies for not posting for quite a while. I've had some major problems with the computer and it's kind of got me down a little bit, and it's just like, oh god, can anything else go wrong? So I've got it all up and working. It's at home at the moment doing its last part, so rather than me sitting there staring at the screen all day, I thought I would come out and grab said coffee. So what's happened since I last posted? Well, I haven't posted since March, so yeah. So start of March I had a appointment with my neurologist. I went and saw him. He's happy that my lesions and things in my head from last year's scan is slowing down. There's no signs of any major lesions going on in there, and it also confirms there is some brain matter, which is great. What else? We had a discussion about my mental health, where I was. He's not overly concerned with some of the moods I've been in, but he was saying that if it does continue, that I get some really sort of bad, dark sides again, to contact the department, which is great. He also, and I was really amazed at this, he stood up and shook my hand when I told him about my weight loss and what I'd achieved up to that point. And I'm not sure if that was shock or actually saying thank you, but let me just excuse me a minute. Right, that's the coffee done. I'll talk about that in a second. Yeah, he shook my hand about the weight loss, which I was a bit surprised about. On that front, it is still going down. Yes, there are a few minor, small blips, and we are talking quarter of a pound. I've given that in the UK measurements. It might fluctuate by a quarter pound up, quarter pound down, but generally over a week the weight loss is massively more than the little blips. So yeah, I guess little blips are going to be expected, but yeah, generally it's still going down. So yeah, I'm happy as well. So I'm going to stand up and start shaking my hands as well. What else? 2 days after, oh no, that was it. He wanted to send me for an MRI scan, to which I said, I've got one. That was the Wednesday I was seeing him. I said, I've got an appointment on the Friday of the same week. And he was amazed. Firstly, because he was hoping that the scan would have been done before I went to see him. But he was also amazed that it was already put through the system and I actually had an appointment for 2 days later. So double surprised it were. So yeah, it was neurology. So I went for my MRI scan. I was there at 8 AM. I apologise for the background noise. There's a car pulled up quite close to me, and he's got his stereo on full blast. And I have no idea how loud it'd be for his ears, but it's not my ears anyway. Yeah, so my MRI scan was there at 8 AM, which was the first appointment. It was nice catching up with the receptionist. The last time we went a year ago, while I was waiting, we got chatting, and he was going on holiday to Jamaica and was trying to get his visas and things sorted out. And of course, I saw him this year. He's been to Jamaica, he's had his holiday, and he's come back and he loved it. Apparently he went and saw some family over there and things. Then I went for the MRI scan, and it went downhill a little bit at that point, because the radiologist wasn't the most engaging person. He was happy, but he didn't have a lot to say. And while you're in the scanner, normally they sort of give you like progress updates of where you are with the scan, what they're going to do, how long the next scan is, blah blah blah. This guy never said a word until I come back out again. I think the only thing he did utter was thanks very much, bye for now, kind of thing. I think that was about the only words he said. But anyway, that went all right. It was a 40-minute ride in the donut, so that's it, possibly until next year. What else has happened? I've applied quite a few jobs. Some of them have actually written back to me and sort of politely said no, mainly because some of the jobs I've applied for, you do need, for example, sales experience, and I'm not a sales person. I've never done sales, telesales. So quite rightly, they've sort of gone, no, you're not probably the person for the role. Some of their roles are just not replied back to me at all, and it's usual thing. If you give it 3 or 4 weeks, you don't hear anything, you're not lucky enough. But I'm not feeling down about it. The initial shock that I had and comments I made in my previous videos, I think, was down to me being scared the hell out of me, being unemployed and things. So I've just, in my whole working life, I've only been unemployed for probably about a month at most, in total. That is, not just a period, but in total. So a lot of the things I used to be worried about, things like paying for the house and things, that's actually paid off. So the panic has gone a little bit, and because we've invested in solar panels and things like that, our energy bills are a lot less. So I'm able to, with my wife's help, survive, kind of thing. So yeah, I think I do need a job just for the mental health side of things, but I don't need a job because of the bills and things, if that makes sense. Talking about my wife, she's sunning herself in, I don't know where she's gone, I can't remember. It's somewhere in the Indian Ocean, and she went out on Monday. I had to get up early, take her down to the bus station, etc. So her and her friend from work are sunning themselves on the beaches. She sent me a video earlier on of her swimming with sharks, which is quite amazing because she doesn't swim. But yeah, she's enjoying herself, and it was fun setting that one up. Holiday wise, I did all the planning and bits and pieces for her. It's a sort of personal travel assistant. I've had to also arrange for her and her friend, another friend, going to Budapest, I think it is, in September, October this year. I can't remember. No, sorry, she's going in June to Budapest. My eldest and my wife are planning on going to Poland as well at some stage this year. That one they're still talking about. They haven't really approached me to help them with stuff yet, but I know that's on the radar. I've also been helping my youngest daughter, who is going to the States sometime this year, to go and speak to, or she's going to see some friends that she knows over there. So been helping her sort that one out. So as I said, bit of a travel agent. Still can't go anywhere myself, but yeah, sorting out other people's holidays has been quite fun. Anyway, as you can see, I'm a little happier at the moment. It has been, for the last 3 months, non-stop grey, horrible rain with wind. So the only variant is you either get rain and no wind, or rain with strong wind. So today, well, yesterday was a lovely day. It was nice, warm, dry. It sprinkled with rain for about 5 minutes first thing yesterday morning, but today it's not rained at all. As I said, the computer's doing stuff at the moment, and I'm not going to stare at the screen, so I thought I'd come out, grab a coffee, and sit here and make this video. I have shot this video 5 times so far, over various weeks, but every time I've sort of sat down to edit the video together, it's just like, no, I'm not in the mood. And the last time the computer went wrong, so yeah, there we are. What else is happening in my life? Can't remember if I actually posted it in a video, because my memory is just terrible. The Radio Club's AGM back in January, I got voted onto the committee as vice chair. Yay me. Which has been great. we've got a radio event in May, early part of May to do. So looking forward to doing that one. But yeah, that's about it really. So not really a lot else going on in my life. So as I said before, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Helps the algorithm do all its things. And of course, if you want the notification when I actually do post stuff, please click the bell. The bell doesn't go off very often because I don't post very often myself. But until next time, guys, look after yourselves, and I will see you on the next one. Oh, before I forget, if you need any comments, if you want to make any comments about my videos, or you want me to discuss stuff or talk about stuff on the channel, or you want to know stuff about me, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. And you never know, we might actually put it into a video at some stage. Gives me something to video. And I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.